welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. My name's Hannah. Happy New Year. It's officially 2024, which is exciting. I don't know if anybody else felt this way, but for me, 2023 literally went by so quickly. It's kind of crazy how fast it went by. But we've officially made it to 2024. So I figured I would start off with a little sort of week in my life. It's not going to be like a whole week because I don't really have an entertaining week, but we're going to unpack a lot in a very short amount of time. The first of those things is that it's literally like supposed to be blizzard condition tonight, which it's snowing right now, but I don't know what it's going to be like later tonight or tomorrow. I'm really not sure. So I have to go to work tomorrow night. I hope it's not like terrible because that would not be a great situation. So I've been wanting to do like a room tour type thing for a long time. And the main reason I haven't is because my room is always like kind of a mess. So first order of business is clean my room. So this is the state of my room right now, and that's my bed. Maybe a little bit embarrassing, but I'd rather be honest because I want to show you the official room tour with my room all put together. And I'm definitely not put together like at all. That's my little honest segment. Now I'm going to be fake. I think it's officially time for the first ever room tour. We're starting with my door. I have a little whiteboard here, but I have what I have written on it covered because it's a secret. You'll find out eventually, but you can't see now. So then we go in, contrasting POV to what we saw earlier. This is clean and definitely not what my room usually looks like. Going this way, we have the Taylor wall. There is a lot of stuff here. I printed some pictures. Some of them came in little fan packs. And then obviously this one came from the Eras Tour movie. I printed this one. I put the wrong opener though. Don't look at that. The 1989 Polaroids came in the 1989 CD. So that's the Taylor wall. Then over here we have my confetti jar, which I just got more today because my seagull crew neck arrived and it's so cute. Then we have my CD collection, which is ever growing, but this is where it's at so far. We have Lover Deluxe Volume 3 from Target. This was the first ever Taylor Swift CD that I bought because Lover is my favorite Taylor Swift album. Then we have the Taylor Swift Holiday Collection. Here's the inside of that, and then here's the back cover. Next up is Debut Taylor Swift, the interior and the back. Next is Fearless Platinum. So this is the inside, and this one actually came with 2 discs. This is obviously the CD, and then it also came with a DVD, which I have that in its own little DVD slip because it was like you have to like pop this whole section out right here, like this part. I'm Gen Z. I'm not gonna fidget with those because if it breaks, I don't think I can actually handle that. I know that millennials and Gen Xers know how to deal with all that, but I'm not gonna put myself through that stress. But yes, there is another DVD that goes with this. And then the back. Fearless Taylor's version. Here's disc 1. Here's disc 2. I love this one so much. And then I love this back cover because it's from the tour. And actually this folds out to be a poster, but I'm not going to pull that out right now. And then the back. Next is the original Speak Now, just the standard. I don't have the deluxe. My goal is to collect all of the CDs, but obviously that is not what the case is right now. But we've got regular Speak Now. I love Speak Now's aesthetics, and honestly, it's my favorite country album that Taylor has ever released. I love Speak Now actually so, so much. And I love this back cover, except for the font is so hard to read. Like, I'm sorry. It looks like, I don't know. It's just, it looks like something that younger me would have absolutely eaten up, which honestly, that makes sense because this album was released in 2010 and it's definitely giving 2010. And then there's Speak Now, Taylor's version, which you already know I've purchased. This one is like really scratched up. It is the CD I've had the longest, other than this one. This was the first one that actually came in a CD case that I purchased. So yeah, it's been through some rough spots since we last saw her, but she's still stunning. You've already seen the inside and the back of this one, so I'm just not gonna go over that. If you really want a refresher, you can go see my Speak Now release day vlog. This is Red Standard. This was a great find. I did not do this. This scratch, I didn't do this because I actually found this at a vintage store for like $6. So this was kind of a steal considering that most of these are $13+. So this, greatest find. The CD is great. The case is scratched, but I can just replace that. So it's really not that big of a deal. Then the inside and the back cover. We have original 1989. Again, not the deluxe version, but I want to get it. Same with red. This is honestly one of the most beautiful CDs. I love the 1989 CD. It is so pretty. Like the coloring, I love it. I love it so much. And the back, and then of course all of the Polaroids that came with it are right up on the wall. This one came with 1 through 13, and I actually found it at Barnes and Noble. So that was an incredible find. I don't know if there's any way to justify this, but I have all 4 versions of 1989 Taylor's version. You've already seen these two. These are the ones I bought at Target. So obviously there's Sunrise Boulevard and Aquamarine Green. So you have already seen those. And then I had mentioned that I had pre-ordered Crystal Skies. So here she is in all her beauty. And then here's the back cover. The CD looks exactly the same as these ones, just in blue. I don't know if I had mentioned this one, but I did also pre-order this off of Taylor's website because I wanted at least one thing of the Polaroids. So these 3 have the posters. This one has the Polaroids. So I didn't get all the Polaroids and I don't have all the posters, but I have each variant. Here's the back cover of this one. I think this one is my favorite back cover for 1989 Taylor's version. Of course, we've got 1989 all spelled out on the back. It makes me so happy. Definitely worth the money I spent. I'm not going to say how much. You can do the math if you want. I got Reputation for Christmas. Look at her. She is stunning. She is a queen. Literally the second best album Taylor's ever released, in my opinion. And it's my favorite era. I literally love Reputation. This is probably one of the prettiest pictures I've ever seen on a lyric booklet. And everything about the Reputation album is perfection. And the back cover is literally mind-blowing. She is beautiful. She is stunning. She is a queen. I love Reputation. And then finishing with my favorite album ever, I love Lover. Like I said, it was the first CD I ever bought. This one I got at Barnes and Noble because I wanted the actual like standard case for it. Lover just means so much to me. And its CD is literally, it's so beautiful. I literally want to cry every time I see it. Like when I see this, I can smell summer and it's so weird. The aesthetics, the music, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine. Lover is that girl and will always be that girl. I will always love Lover and nothing will ever top her. I love her. Okay, thanks for going through that with me. Moving on. This is my bracelet stand. So pretty much all of the bracelets that are up here are ones that were given to me when I was in Kansas City or when I went to the tour film. Most of them are from the tour film. I couldn't get all of them to fit, but this is most of them. And then down here, I have my friendship bracelet that my sister made for me, and she has one with my name on it. Then moving over, we have 3 Taylor magazines. Of course, we have one of the Time ones. My sister has one of them, and we have the other one upstairs. So she's so stunning. This was my personal favorite cover. Beautiful. This one was from a fan pack, and this one was also from a fan pack. So I have 2 fan pack ones and the queen. Lastly, for the like Taylor section, we've got my cup from the Eras tour, which I keep all of the bracelets I made, and then also the bracelets that didn't fit onto there. But most of these are ones that I made, and there's some in there that aren't specifically Taylor Swift either. Like I made some Christmas ones and some Disney ones because I have so many leftover beads. Now moving over, we have the closet, and I am aware that it is not aesthetic or organized or anything. It's organized for me, and that's good enough. Here we have hoodies and jackets and stuff like that, plus a ton of extra hangers. I really don't need that many hangers. So if y'all need hangers, hit me up. Then in there is just some more closet space. I'm not really gonna go over it because it's kind of still a mess, but I will show you this. We've got my popcorn bucket, and it's just holding my bracelet supplies. And then this is some more bracelet supplies and then I've got like just random things like air fresheners and stuff like that, workout equipment, all that stuff. So this is very uneventful. We don't really need to dig into that. Then we have my desk. So I have my little cardigan sitting here because I think it's aesthetic and cute. I've got my candle here. I switched this out. I have a ton of candles back here, which we're also not gonna unpack what's back here because it's also a mess. This one is called Hidden Springs, and I got it from my sister, and it smells really good. Down here is my calendar. It would go here, except for it doesn't have a hole in it. I don't know why. So I was gonna hole punch it to give it a hole, but I haven't done that yet. And then we've got my pencil jar, this little plant, and this little sign, and then obviously my lamp. And then over here, I have my poster from the Lover Deluxe. Up here, I printed all of these out, and then when the Taylor's version comes, like for Speak Now, 1989, Red, and Fearless, they all get switched out with the Taylor's version. So now we're just waiting on our 2 babies over here. That's the album wall. Moving over to my bed. Very boring, but it's a bed, you know. Then this is my very, very tiny picture wall. I do have a Polaroid here. I'm not hanging it up for reasons that you will learn later, but these are some of my best friends. I've got more of my besties over here, including my senior photos. So senior photo. This is one of Malachi's senior photos. This is me and Nicole at a sleepover. That's me at my sister's apartment because she was testing her camera. Senior photo. This is another senior photo. And then over here is another one of me and my dog. And then me and my friend at another sleepover. Then there's this. This is me when I was 12 years old in a play. I was an octopus. This is from my sister's wedding. Me and my mom on vacation when I was 12. Then we've got my class of 2022 keychain and this little strawberry from the Philippines that my cousin gave me. And then this is my bow from the wedding. Because I don't know, you can't tell in this picture, but all of us bridesmaids had these bows. So I just put it right here because I love bows, but this color doesn't really match anything in my closet. So it's just here for now. Then we have a bunch of shelves. Not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's functional, and that is what is most important to me. So these are all holding my little plushies. I've got my water bottle, which is really dented. This is like so sad to me, but it is what it is. And then I've got notebook, glasses, scrunchie, Eeyore ragdoll from Silver Dollar City, Baby Yoda, who is wearing my I Bet You Think About Me flower crown. This is my dragon that my friend made for me. And then we've got my Build-A-Bear, one of like 3. Anyway, her name is Chocolate because I was very original. And she's actually wearing an Alvin and the Chipmunks outfit that I bought like years ago. I haven't put this away yet. Just ignore that. Christmas. And then we've got these drawers. I'm not going to go over most of them, but I will go over this one because it's my favorite. It's got all of my movies in it, like the ones that I have purchased or been gifted. The Incredibles, Into the Spider-Verse, Far From Home, Wreck-It Ralph, Crimes of Grindelwald, The Deathly Hallows Part 2, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Prisoner of Azkaban, Sorcerer's Stone, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, How to Train Your Dragon 2. Back here we have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Homecoming, Tangled, which is my favorite movie ever. I think I've said this on this channel many times. The first How to Train Your Dragon. We have Barbie, literally like my favorite movie of 2023, and Megamind, which is another one of my favorite movies ever. Over here we have my little cozy corner, and I don't use it as much as I wish I did. but it's fine. So, my little chair. This is also covering up something that you can't see yet. My letterboard, and then my ears from when we went in 2022. Over here is my shelf. This is my top shelf. It's pretty messy, but I've got my Build-A-Bear, this little husky of another bear, Dumbledore, and Link, and then the bouquet that I caught at my sister's wedding, which is really funny to me that I caught it. Anyway, I didn't even want to. It just came right at me, so I had no choice. Otherwise, it literally would have hit me in the face. But that's beside the point. Anyway, Dumbledore usually hides, but I have this award right here that I can't show because it shows where I went to high school. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, but it is an award for choir because I was really cool and I slayed. The next shelf down is my like Disney shelf, I guess you could call it. Cameron made this book for the Disney World trip. I might be a little crazy, but I saved my Coca-Cola bottle because it had the 50th like iridescent on it. This is Han Solo, my Disney band, Stitch in a Car, gifted to me by my friend. Jawa, Ahsoka, and then more Legos. We've got this chick from Camino, the whole ship, and then Obi-Wan. Next shelf down is my little bookshelf. So I've got all of my Star Wars books over here. Little Lego. So I went to the mall with my friend, and we have matching roses now. We're long distance friends, so this is like our little memento. Then over here is like my other books that I don't really know how to categorize, but like this one I just got today, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm Team Conrad. You can fight with me in the comments. That's fine. I have Mockingjay, and then I also have this one. I don't know how I feel about this one anymore, but Mockingjay. And then we've got my little bookmarks. These were gifted to me for Christmas like years ago, but they're just here. I don't really use them. They're just here. My little girl that I made at the Mall of America. Then here's where we get weird because I'm weird. My Ninjago shelves. So over here we have Lil Nelson gifted to me for Christmas. We've got Lloyd. Then we've got the Digipods that I got for Christmas years ago. And then we've got an island set that I bought for myself because I just wanted Island Lloyd. So we got that. But then we've got Nia, and she literally slays. Then on this shelf down here, we have Season 3 Cole. He was also a Christmas gift this year. We've got Zane and his little mech with his little head popping out, and this dude. And then we've got a Dragon's Rising set. So this one actually did not come with Aaron. He was also a Christmas gift. So this one came with Lloyd, this dude, and Jay. And that's literally it for the room. Like, okay, that might have actually taken a long time, but it's only because I talk a lot. So I love my room. It is like the perfect size for me. I love it so much. And we redid it because obviously if you've been watching my channel for a while, or if you know me, you know that my room did not look like this before. There was a loft bed and then another loft bed, and the walls were like stripy and pink and white and brown and green. There were a lot of things happening. So this is my room now, and this is how it will stay. Unless, of course, I leave. But why would I leave? I'd never leave. Never. This is the last little thing that really makes it perfect. I have little fairy lights all around my room. My fairy lights really tie the whole room together. It's like the room I dreamed of when I was a little kid. They're just strung all around, and then they trail down my little shelf. My mom hung them for me. Yeah. This is my favorite part. Okay, that is all for tonight. Not the end of the video, obviously, but that's all for tonight. I am gonna go to sleep, at least try to, and maybe you guys will find out my super big secret soon. Maybe. Just keep watching. I am sitting in my car right now after my shift. It is 10:39. This was the longest shift of my life. You know how yesterday I said it was supposed to be blizzard conditions? Well, that happened, and it was so slow. There were 3 of us, and then my other clothes are left, so it's just me. This is literally insane. So this is like right outside my window. You can't really tell how bad it is, but like you can see the lines in the parking lot, and it's insane. Now I get to drive home in it. Wish me luck, because that is not gonna be enjoyable. I'll let you know if I made it safe. I would say good morning, but it's like 2 o'clock. It is Wednesday the 10th. I don't have anything going on today, actually. I'm just working and I'm closing again, just like last night, which I did make it home safe. Clearly, I was just too tired to film anything. I close tomorrow night as well, and then I'm off again on Friday. But I figured that since I don't really have anything going on today until work, that I would go over a few things. But first, I'm gonna change because I'm still in my pajamas and it's literally like 2 o'clock. Before I do any of that though, this is what outside looks like. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but you can tell that it kind of froze over. Autumn. How are you? My room is already back to kind of being catastrophic, so we're just not even gonna talk about that. This is quite literally the most boring outfit to date, but it's just my little hoodie and some leggings. While we're here, I want to go over a quick overview of the rest of my week. I have lunch with a friend tomorrow, lunch with a friend on Friday, then I have a party to go to on Saturday, and then on Sunday, I turn 20, and I'm also watching the new Mean Girls movie. So that's like how the rest of my week is gonna go. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna film because I really want this time that I'm spending with people this week to be good quality time. And I think now is the perfect time to tell you, since I'm talking about it. This is kind of terrifying, but I'm so excited to not be cryptic anymore. I'm moving to Florida. So back at the beginning of last year, I'm pretty sure it was around the beginning, I posted this video and I said I was not giving up on joining the Disney College program. I kind of did for a little bit, and then my mom convinced me to try again, and I'm so glad she did, because I ended up getting an interview, which is the phone call I had in this video. And obviously it went well. My gut was right, and I am moving to Florida to work at Disney World for the Disney College program in less than 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Like, I cannot believe that this is like happening. It's real. So everything outside of my room is chaotic because we've got suitcases. I just went shopping on Saturday and bought new makeup and new shoes and a bunch of essentials. And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. When I was doing my room tour, I was hiding this. This countdown isn't very accurate because I haven't updated it in a few days. And this was the other thing. I had to hide the DCP because that would give away Disney College program. This is only part of the mess. There's more over to the left, but I'm not going to show any of that because it's chaotic. All of my dreams, all of my hopes and dreams are coming true. They also sent me this little magnet that I put my name on, and then this little congrats on your offer. This is gonna stay here for my family, and it's so cute, and I'm so excited. I'm also very excited because my mom made lasagna last night, so I get to bring it for my dinner at work, and I am so excited. I love lasagna. Got you blocked, decided to never talk. I'm so sorry for your loss. I think it's very evident that I've never packed this much stuff before. So I tried out vacuum sealing. I don't know if that helps or not though, because I feel like I'm like at the same loss of space that I was at before, which I still have this whole carry-on that I can pack, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Excuse this. This was the vacuum for the vacuum sealing, but I still have to fit like 2 more pairs of shoes in here and 2 pairs of pants. I don't really know. This is more stressful than I thought it would be. As I said at the beginning of this video, this is a very uneventful week. It is Thursday and I have like filmed nothing today, except I did watch the Barbie movie earlier and I bawled my eyes out, as I do every time I watch that movie, which this is the 3rd time, so it's not that impressive of a watch number, but still, I cry every single time. This is so funny, you guys. I went to McAllister's again. Every single time I vlog, it seems that I go to McAllister's, and I just thought I should tell you guys, I'm not obsessed. It just happens that every week or every time I decide to vlog, I end up going to McAllister's. And I don't go any other time. The last 3 times I've been at McAllister's are the times that you have seen. So, I don't know if that's embarrassing or not, but I got my grilled chicken Caesar salad and it was really good. I'm about to work my last shift of the week. I guess I'm working Saturday as well. This whole week, it's like gone so slow, but it's also flown by. Apologies for the lack of exciting things happening this week. That's just how my life is right now. And then school starts for me next week on the 16th. So this is, that's the life, the dream life.
Hey guys, happy 2024. I am back home in Orlando.
I'm on my way to go have lunch with Nicole. I'm wearing my 1989 crew neck. It is so cute. And obviously I'm listening to 1989 while wearing it because I'm obnoxious. It's literally freezing. It is 25 degrees plus wind. So it's cold. It's really cold. I just had lunch with Nicole. We went to Chick-fil-A and I got a Chick-fil-A deluxe sandwich, but I took the tomato off and I added mayo because I hate tomato. And I don't care what anyone says, mayo is actually really good. I also got mac and cheese as my side because their mac and cheese is so good. I am meeting with another friend today at 3:30 and it's like 12:45, so I've got some time to kill. This Chick-fil-A is on the other side of town from where I am, where I live, and on this side of town there's this coffee place and it's amazing. It's donation based, so like technically you don't have to pay anything, and you can just donate as you feel moved to. And I got this latte. It's called a toffee crunch latte. It is so good. Like honestly, this little coffee place, I think it's my favorite coffee place ever that I've ever been to in my entire life. And I am technically meeting my other friend at a coffee place, but 2 coffees in one day never hurt anybody. Figured this is probably gonna be my last time at the mall before I leave, and I went to Bath and Body Works because they had a 75% off select shelves sale, so I went in just to look, and they had this sun-washed citrus scent, and as it would suggest, it smells like citrus. It is literally the perfect scent for summer. I'm trying to get more perfume because I have one that's like pumpkin pecan waffles, and that one is good for like fall, and I used it for winter as well because I couldn't find any good Christmas scents that I liked. I also have one that's called At the Beach, and that one's good for summer, and I feel like this one could be good for spring and summer. Mostly summer, but it's a good crossover for spring as well, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like flower scented perfumes. There's this other scent that I really wanted. It's called Butterfly, and that one was also on sale. But my sister has that one, and I already stole her idea of the pumpkin pecan waffles perfume as well. So I figured I'd just let her have that scent, even though I'm gonna be gone and she's gonna be like ways away from me. But it's okay. I got this. It was literally like $4, which is crazy because the original price is $16.50, and I don't have that much money to be spending on perfume right now. So thank you, Bath & Body Works, for great sales. Skip out on the music section when you're at Barnes & Noble. I didn't get anything because I think it's ridiculous for me to buy CDs now, considering I'm not bringing them to Florida with me. But if you like to collect music, always check out the Barnes & Noble music selection because it's amazing. I mean, it's very hit or miss depending on which artists you like, of course, but still, they have a lot of variety. It's impressive. I have officially been out of the house for longer than 12 hours, which is insane. I ended up going to Cameron's for a little bit, but look at the temperature. It is 10 degrees outside. It is literally freezing, and there's wind chill, so it probably feels like less than that. It is Saturday. I have not filmed a single thing today because of my party, but I'm telling you right now, it is literally like negative outside. I was outside for like less than a minute. It was less than 30 seconds for sure. And I cannot feel my hands. It is 0 degrees plus wind chill. This is insane. I had to get gas for my car and it's fueling right now, but I do not want to go back out there because it is so cold. Florida's looking real nice right now. Say hello. It's my birthday. I'm 20 now, which is really ew. But we're about to go eat out. I'm not going to show where because I don't know if this is like a chain thing. So I'm not going to show you because I don't want to dox myself. Anyway, after we eat yummy food, we're going to go see the new Mean Girls with Chris Briney. We're just waiting for the rest of the family to get here because Cameron and Levi are going to come here too. And then Cameron's going to watch Mean Girls with us.
Oh, Levi's coming too?
Yeah. Not to watch Mean Girls, but most people do birthday cake. I do birthday pie because I love pie. It is officially January 15th, so that means it's Monday. Granted, it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I want to go over my party a little bit. It was so amazing. It was all put together by Nicole and Renee because they're amazing friends, and I am so thankful for them. A ton of my friends showed up and I got flowers, I got gift cards. One of my favorite things though was they put together this little book. Essentially, we just took pictures and filled it up the entire party with Polaroids so that I could bring it with me to Florida. I actually took some of the Polaroids that were on this wall and put them in here as well so I can take those with me too. And we're gonna get one last Polaroid to make that page even when we are at the airport, literally in less than a week now. Then for my birthday, one of my gifts was the Taylor Swift little golden book, which I think is absolutely adorable, and I was not planning on buying this, so this is the perfect little trinkety Swifty gift. Lastly, my other friend got me the last 2 books for the summer. I Turned Pretty, so now I have the whole series, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to read them when I'm in Florida because I want to start reading, but I don't want to be like a book girly, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I just want to start reading because I know it's healthy and good for you to read, and I'm so excited about those books. A pretty natural segue is that into Mean Girls, and honestly, the original movie is obviously so much better in my opinion, but maybe I'm biased, but Chris Briney makes a much better Aaron Samuels than the original guy. I don't even know his name. I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's probably my bias speaking, but it's also my opinion. He was like literally, they couldn't have cast anyone more perfect for the role. With that, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for tagging along with me this week, even though the last half of it was really uneventful and I didn't film anything. I'm officially 20, which is crazy, and I will be moving to Florida the next time you see me. So stay tuned for that. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!